Hey hustlers, welcome back to my channel. Can you tell I'm so excited about this series because I think this is so important to plan your business. If you haven't checked out the first episode where I spoke about description of your business, the product or service that you'll be offering, and the place and location of your business, please do check that out. This is episode 2, and we'll be talking about the price, the promotion or the advertising of your business, and your competition. So let's get straight into this video. Please click the subscribe button down below and subscribe to my channel. Okay, cool. So when we talk about price is very important depending on the type of business model you have. Some people are going to be price dependent and low volume based, and some people are going to be high volume based and a little less dependent on price. What I mean by this is a high price and low volume is when you have a higher price and you wanting to make your sales targets on a much lower volume because of the higher price. Or you can have a lower price point, but then you want more volume in terms of sales. You want a lot of people to buy your product, and you want to make that product at a less price point and more affordable. Okay, so that's just the more breakdown depending on your business model and what you are trying to do in terms of your business. Are you a high price, low volume, or are you a low price, high volume type of business? And we're going to just start it off and say, how are you going to price this product or service that you have? You know, how are you going to price it at a fair profit? Fair profit means that normal businesses tend to have a 30 to 40% profit margin. That's going to be fair. I mean, you don't want to be charging 60% profits on a product because that's going to be probably a bit more expensive. And in some cases you could, depending on the price of the product that you acquire it at, you can get 100% profit on it. For example, if you are buying a 5 rand eyebrow pencil, for example, to put out in the market for people to buy, you can sell it at 10 rand and get 100% profit on that price. So it depends on the product as well. How are you going to price it to get a fair profit at it, and at the same time be competitive? Because you want to enter the market, and when you enter the market, you want people to look at your product, find value in it, and want to give you money for it, where you can make money and a profit from it. And you want to be competitive. You want them to not go to the next person but come to you. So you need to determine what that price, how are you going to price that product or your service. How are you going to attract your market? Are you attracting them from the quality perspective and the price of your product, or are you attracting them with mainly price? Because your prices are so well priced, well affordable to what's currently available, that's how you're going to be attracting them. How can you expand your market? You know, are you expanding your market based on adding more products and more product offerings and having different price points? Or are you a one price point business plan where anyone walks into your business, they're going to find products worth 50 rand throughout the whole range that you offer? So how are you going to be expanding that? Are you going to be introducing new price points, different levels? Are you going to be at a certain price point level, and maybe you've decided that you'll never exceed a certain price point? Your products will always be 250 rand or less. They'll never exceed that, and that's what you're going to be known for. How do you intend to price your product? Sorry. How do you intend on getting, or the price of getting your product or service? Because that's going to determine your profit margin. Are you buying this product at a high value, so you have to put high profit margins to make a profit on this? Or are you getting a good supplier that's going to supply you this product at a low price? You know, all of those things to consider. Is your price competitive? I've mentioned this before. Why will someone pay? Which is very important, because as much as price is important, quality needs to be attached to their price. You can't charge 100 rand on a 5 rand quality product or service. It's going to be unfair. You know, it needs to be at a fair profit, and you need to be very fair to your customers as well. You know, is this price profitable? Because you don't want to just buy something for 3 rand and sell it at 2 rand. You're not making a profit, you're making a loss. So you need to consider and see is this price profitable for me? Is it sustainable as well? And will my customers be willing to pay for this price? What advantages do you have that justify this higher price that you have? Maybe your higher price point is more, you want to be more high end than drugstore level pricing, and your high end is because you're offering this amazing range of products that work for many different skin type women, and they cater to many different women, different skin tones, you know, like melanin or like fairer woman or whatever it is, and you've now solved this problem, and that's why you're at a higher price point, because you can justify why you have that price point and why you have that advantage to put those things at that price point. You know what, and then another thing to look at is your competitors. What are they charging for their prices for the similar product that you have? Are you way above them, or are you way below them, or are you more or less on par to what they're charging? And how are they performing in terms of selling? How often do they have sales? How often do they have promotions on the products? That will tell you whether a product is good or not. How often or how regular they have that product is on sale. If it's on sale regularly, and if it's on sale like almost all the time, that's an indication that it's not a good product. Maybe it's not a good product, or maybe it's not at a good price as well. And then why are you more expensive or cheaper than what's currently in the market? Answer those questions. Okay, so I think I've covered everything in terms of price. Those are very valid questions to ask yourself. Now let's move on to promotion or / advertising, my absolute favorite. So the business plan I have currently in front of me is asking the question of, do you think it's necessary to advertise in your business? I'm not even going to ask that question. I'm going to answer it for you. Yes, 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 yes. Like, who are you who is going to answer no? Whatever business you have currently in 2019, having an online presence for your business is essential. It's king. It's key. It's the yes, you know, if I do say so myself. And you need to now decide what type of advertising will you be doing. Will you be doing social media advertising, maybe having an Instagram page, a Facebook page for your business, or maybe your business is a type of business that you can put on LinkedIn. Maybe your business also, you have a Twitter account for your business. Are you going to be putting up advertisements in your local newspaper? All of those questions are questions to consider. Why would you say that this is a more effective way of advertising your business? For example, if you have makeup, it would be very, very beneficial for you to have a Facebook and an Instagram page, because now Facebook and Instagram have inserted or added in the feature where you can put prices to your products. So people can go into your Facebook page or your Instagram page, look at the products you have, click on the picture, and it can tell them what the price is, and they can decide whether they want to buy it or not, which I think is a great platform to put products and services on there. And then why would you you know, in terms of how much you're going to be spending, how much percentage of your turnover will you be spending on advertising? And this is very important in determining how much value are you going to be placing, or how much dependency are you going to be placing on advertising in your business model. Are you going to be someone who's going to want to have high advertising costs because you want to have that online presence, you want people to know your product, you want them to be familiar with the product, and you want to make sure that people are aware, you want to raise brand awareness. Part of advertising as well is, are you going to be sending PR packages to influencers if you're in the makeup business to get your name out there, you know? Are you going to include that into your pricing? Are you going to include maybe finding brand ambassadors to market your product into your advertising or marketing model? All of those things you need to consider. And then you know, like, how effectively do you think you want to go in terms of marketing your business? Do you see yourself having a website one day where people can go on the website and shop on the website? Do you see yourself having a YouTube channel for your business? You know, I've seen a lot of YouTube channels for people who supply hair, like all those hair companies, online hair companies. They have a YouTube channel, and that's where they have all reviews, like all reviews that they use. They influencers and people who've used their hair, they put their videos on there to create content and to create brand awareness. So if you are on YouTube and you're searching for a hair company or hair, they come up, and you can have people, relatable people who have already seen and reviewed the actual product. Then the next thing to consider, so after promotion, is competition. You want to look at your competition. You want to see who are your 5 closest competitors, either in your area, in your country, in the industry. Look and see who your 5 biggest competitors are, and you wanna then ask, why are they your competitors? Why are you considering them your competitors? Is it their product? Is it their customer service? Is it their product offering? Is it their price? Is it their quality? What is it that you want to consider them for as someone you will be competing against? Another one is, how will your operation be better than what they are doing? How will you be better than the competitors? Maybe you'll be better at offering a greater price but at the same value, or at the same quality. You know, how's their business doing? Is it steady? Is it growing? Is it, you know, not doing so well? And why is that? You know, you need to do some more market research and dig into your competitors and give them a very close look and eye, because they will answer a lot of questions for you, and they will save you from a lot of failures or mistakes that you could potentially make if you just take the time to learn from them. And then, how are they similar or dissimilar to you? Look at dissimilar businesses as well. And by dissimilar, I mean maybe a hair product, a hair company. Instead of makeup, a hair company. Still in the same industry, still in the beauty industry. Maybe the customer's a similar type of consumer. If they're buying makeup, they're going to be buying hair products. Look and see how similar, how dissimilar are they, and how are they operating, and how different is the operations in the two. What are their strengths and what are their weaknesses, which is something I'll be touching more on in episode 3. And you know, you want to know where is their strong point and where is their weak point. And their strong point would be that they are well recognizable, maybe in the influencer space, in the industry that they're in. A lot of influencers are raving about them and they're giving them really good reviews, and people are trusting that review, you know, and that's their strong point, because you know that if a certain influencer has the latest product in their product offering, someone's gonna go out there and buy it because of that relationship they built. And then, what can you learn from their operations? You know, what can you take and learn from them? So yeah, guys, this is episode 2. We spoke about pricing, we spoke about advertising and promoting, and we spoke about competition. Please do comment down below, ask any questions if anything I said didn't make sense, or maybe give some extra tips as well around the topics that we spoke about in this video to help someone else. As always, keep hustling. Episode 3 is the SWOT analysis. We'll be going through strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and of course threats. I will see you guys on my next video. As always, keep hustling, and bye.